I'm working on the Hemi GTX right now, the dark blue one. So now that I got the doors completely painted and hung on the car is all masked up and it's ready for its final paint now. It's good to get a good foundation laid down first, so that way when the final paint's applied, it's like a sheet of glass. Even though I know what I'm doing, I've been doing it a long time. And why Mark keeps peeking around the window like a little mouse, little bird in your pocket, I don't know what he's trying to accomplish, but I'm doing just fine on my own. So right now I'm getting ready to go in and put my first coat of color on. So once I got the pre-paint completely done, I'll let it cure out real good. I'll sand it, block it, prep it, and get it ready for the final paint job.
This station will remain on the air day and night. This incredible story becomes more ghastly with each report.
So what I'm getting ready to do is the body work on our 1970 Dodge Challenger deck lid. Now I've got all the basic filler work done on this. So that's the plastic filler that you're going to use to smooth out the low areas of it. And as you can see, it's very, very thin. You can see it taper into it, just feathering very slightly. Small low spot here, small overall low spots here and here, small low spot, low spot, low spot, low spot. And that's just the stamping of the metal. But that's the steps you have to take to make sure that it's straight. Now what I got to do is get rid of my 36, 40, and 80 grit scratches and put an overall film on this. So what I'm going to use is a metal glaze, so I don't have primer trying to fill those scratches. So we're going to mix that up now. I got a bigger piece of cardboard out because this stuff goes absolutely everywhere. Like I say, it likes to move around, run, pour off the panels, anything it can do. This stuff dries really fast, so you got to be careful with the amount of hardener that you put in it. And again, this goes on super thin. It'll look in the beginning like I'm putting it on thick, but I keep thinning it out until I have the right concentration from one end to the other of filler. So let's go do it. You see how that spreads out a lot faster? This, because you have to let it dry thoroughly before you sand on it, I like to just do both halves at the same time. So basically where we're at right now is the glaze coat has had a chance to completely dry out. And so I'm going to start sanding it with a fresh piece of 80 grit, again the cross blocking, and if I can get this to finish off just the way I'm hoping that it will, it'll be ready to do some final metal cleanup and primer. Okay, so now all of the polyester filler or the glaze is sanded out, feathered out, and I have a nice flat surface. I don't have any deviations in it that I can feel, but that's it there. Okay, so we're going to blow it off. Okay, so I just mixed myself up a little DP90. This is designed to go directly over the top of bare metal, and it'll also seal the filler. Once I've done that, I can go right over the top of that with my actual primer filler, which is our K38. Okay, so I just put my fourth coat of urethane primer on there. That should be enough to fill in any of the sand scratches that are left. I can already see it's bridging them really nicely.